Hello my dear students. Today we have to learn about homogeneous function and actually this part is very important. This function is very important to solve the problems on uh, type number 3 of partial differential equations. In type number 3 we have to find out partial derivatives of homogeneous functions. So we must know about homogeneous function and its degree. Definition of homogeneous function is here. If every term occurring in a function is of same degree, say n, then the function is said to be a homogeneous function of degree n. Means suppose function is given and degree of each term is same. Okay, degree of each term in that function is same. Then that function is said to be homogeneous function, and degree of each term, that will be degree of this homogeneous function. And here if we consider a function f of x comma y, function of two variables x and y, which is a homogeneous function in x and y variables of degree n. This function is said to be homogeneous function if we can express function f of x comma y in any one of the following forms. These are three forms to express a homogeneous function. Okay, first form, f of x comma y. If we express f of x comma y in the form of x raised to n phi of function of y upon x, this is first form. Then form number 2, if we express function f of xy in the form of y to the power n phi of x upon y. Okay, and third form is if we express function f of x comma y in the form of lambda to the power n phi of lambda x comma lambda y. Okay, in third form you can easily apply third form to get the degree of that homogeneous function. In this third form, what we have to do? Replace x by lambda x, y by lambda y, and then whatever may be the power of lambda, you can take common from numerator and common from denominator and calculate the power of lambda. That will be degree of this homogeneous function. Let us consider one example. Suppose this example is given: u is equal to x to the power 2 by 3 minus y to the power 2 by 3 divided by x to the power 2 by 3 plus y to the power 2 by 3. And here we have to find out degree of this function. Very simple. What we have to do? Simply replace x by lambda x. X is replaced by lambda x. Y is replaced by lambda y. Okay. Then given function you can express like this: u is equal to x, we are replacing by lambda x to the power 2 by 3 minus lambda y to the power 2 by 3 whole divided by lambda x to the power 2 by 3 plus lambda y to the power 2 by 3. From numerator we can take lambda to the power 2 by 3 common from each term, and from denominator also we can take lambda to the power 2 by 3 common from each term, and then numerator becomes x to the power 2 by 3 minus y to the power 2 by 3 divided by x to the power 2 by 3 plus y to the power 2 by 3. And then this we can express like this: lambda to the power 2 upon 3 minus 2 upon 3 into x to the power 2 upon 3 minus y to the power 2 upon 3 divided by x to the power 2 upon 3 plus y to the power 2 upon 3. Okay, and this is equal to, after simplification means subtracting 2 by 3 from 2 by 3 in the power of lambda. This can be written as lambda to the power 0. This is what? U. This is U. Okay, lambda to the power 0 U. U is expressed in the form of lambda to the power 0 U. This implies n is equal to 0. This is degree of given homogeneous function. Degree of given homogeneous function U. Meaning of this, U is homogeneous function of degree 0. This is very simple example, replacing x by lambda x and y by lambda y, and take the operation on powers of lambda. Okay, taking lambda to the power whatever may be power, you can take common from numerator as well as common from denominator, and then like this, lambda to the power 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3, whatever may be the power of lambda, and it is expressed in the form of lambda to the power n into given function as it is. This U is as it is. Because of x to the power 2 by 3, this function is nothing but U. Okay, there is no change in this function, which is as it is given basic function. Okay, and power of lambda is 0. This implies degree of U is 0 and U is homogeneous function. Let us solve next sum, that is to find the degree of homogeneous function. We must know method of finding degree of homogeneous function, then only you can solve problems on partial differentiation. Okay, this is sum number 3. U is equal to, same type of sum. Here also what we have to do, replace lambda by x by lambda x, y by lambda y in numerator as well as in denominator. Hence, replacing x by lambda x and y by lambda y, hence U can be written as U is equal to lambda x to the power 2 upon 3 minus lambda y to the power 2 upon 3 divided by lambda x to the power 5 upon 4 plus lambda y to the power 5 upon 4. And now you can take lambda to the power 2 by 3 common from numerator and lambda to the power 5 upon 4 common from denominator. Lambda to the power 2 upon 3 divided by lambda to the power 5 upon 4 into remaining part, that is numerator will be x to the power 2 upon 3 minus y to the power 2 upon 3 divided by x to the power 5 upon 4 plus y to the power 5 upon 4. Okay, now lambda to the power 2 by 3, taking this lambda to the power 5 by 4 in numerator minus 5 upon 4 into this bracket. This bracket is nothing but given function U. Here, this function U, and which is equal to lambda to the power, LCM will be 12, 8 minus 10. Is this right? LCM is 12. 3 4 ja 12, 4 into 2 8 minus 4 2 ja 4 3 ja 4 3 ja 12, 3 into 5 15, not 10, 15. Okay, into U, and this is equal to lambda to the power 8 minus 15 minus 7 divided by 12 U. Okay, and this implies power of lambda is minus 7 upon 12. This implies n is equal to minus 7 upon 12 is degree. This is degree of homogeneous function U. Homogeneous function U. Okay, in this way you can find degree of a given function. Let us solve example number 4. Here u is equal to tan inverse of x cube minus y cube divided by x plus y. You know, lambda to the power n you can take as a coefficient of given function. Okay, then only that function is said to be homogeneous, and degree you can easily find. Now here replacing x by lambda x and y by lambda y. X is replaced by lambda x and y is replaced by lambda y. Then u is equal to tan inverse lambda x cube minus lambda y cube divided by lambda x plus lambda y. Okay, and this is equal to, we can write tan inverse this function as it is, tan inverse into bracket, you can take lambda cube common from numerator and lambda common from denominator. Lambda cube divided by lambda, and then x cube minus y cube divided by x plus y. After this is equal to tan inverse lambda cube upon lambda, that is nothing but lambda square, x cube minus y cube divided by x plus y. Can we write this in the form of lambda square into tan inverse of this? This is not equal to lambda square into tan inverse x cube minus y cube divided by x plus y. Okay, lambda square we have to take outside this and then the given function as it is. If we take lambda square outside, then this function is not equal to this function. That's why given function u is non-homogeneous. Okay, we can't express u in the form of lambda to the power n into given function. So this implies given function u is equal to, given function u is non-homogeneous function. Okay, remember this point, because given function u we can't express in this form. After simplification we get this one, lambda square is inside this function. Okay, this lambda square we can't transfer outside this tan inverse function. Okay, so given function is non-homogeneous. This is not equal to this, so given function is non-homogeneous. Let us solve next sum. Yes, this is example number 5. U is equal to sine inverse x minus y upon square root of x square plus y square. Here also we have to replace x by lambda x and y by lambda y. So this can be written as replacing x by lambda x and y by lambda y. This u can be written as u is equal to sine inverse into bracket lambda x minus lambda y divided by, this can be written as lambda x square plus lambda y square to the power half, that is square root. Okay, we can express like this. Now From numerator we can take lambda common. From denominator lambda square its square root, that is lambda again. So this can be written as sine inverse lambda x minus y upon square root of x square plus y square lambda divided by lambda square and its square root, that is lambda. Okay, so this is equal to, again simplifying, sine inverse, this can be written as lambda to the power 0 x minus y upon square root of x square plus y square. But lambda to the power 0 is 1. So this is equal to sine inverse lambda to the power 0, that is 1, and you can, lambda to the power 0 is 1, that is 1 into x minus y upon square root of x square plus y square. If we put 1 here, or if we take this one outside this function, then both will be same. Okay, because if we multiply given function by 1, that function remains as it is. So this can be written as, this is equal to 1 into sine inverse x minus y upon square root of x square plus y square. And 1 is nothing but, since lambda to the power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, 1 you can take here or you can take here, doesn't matter, means given function remains as it is. So this 1 is nothing but lambda to the power 0 sine inverse x minus y upon square root of x square plus y square, and which is nothing but lambda to the power 0 into u. This implies u is a homogeneous function. U is a homogeneous function. And what is degree of this function? Power of lambda is what? 0. So of degree 0. Homogeneous function of degree 0. Okay. In this way, this sum is solved. Let us solve sum number 6. Sum number 6. U is addition of two functions, different functions. This is cosine function and this is polynomial function. U is equal to x square into y square into z square divided by x square plus y square plus z square plus cosine of xy plus yz divided by x square plus y square plus z square. This is very important sum because U is addition of two different functions. Here also replacing x by lambda x and y by lambda y. X is replaced by lambda x and y is replaced by lambda y. Then U can be written as U is equal to lambda x its square, lambda y its square into lambda z its square divided by lambda x square plus lambda y square plus lambda z square plus cosine function of lambda x into lambda y plus lambda y into lambda z divided by lambda x square of this plus lambda y square of this plus lambda z square of this. So now this is equal to, lambda square into lambda square into lambda square, that is lambda to the power 6. Lambda to the power 6 divided by, from here you can take lambda square common from each term which is appearing in denominator, that is lambda square, and into bracket remains x square into y square into z square divided by x square plus y square plus z square, bracket close, plus cosine function of, now here you can take lambda into lambda, lambda square, and here also lambda square. In denominator also, from each term you can take lambda square common, lambda square upon lambda square, okay, into bracket xy plus yz divided by x square plus y square plus z square, and then this is equal to lambda to the power 6 divided by lambda square, that is equal to lambda to the power 4 into this x square y square z square divided by x square plus y square plus z square. This remains as it is, x square y square into z square divided by x square plus y square plus z square, plus cosine function of lambda square divided by lambda square, that is equal to lambda to the power 0, which is equal to 1. Okay, this becomes lambda to the power 0 xy plus yz divided by x square plus y square plus z square, and lambda to the power 0 is 1. Lambda to the power 0 is 1. You can take you can replace lambda to the power 0 by 1, and this 1 you can put here also. Okay, means this can be written as lambda to the power 4 x square y square z square divided by x square plus y square plus z square, plus lambda to the power 0 into cosine function of xy plus yz divided by x square plus y square plus z square. Okay, means we can express u in the form of lambda to the power 4, this first term as it is, plus lambda to the power 0 second term as it is. From here it is clear that first term its degree is 4 and second term its degree is 0. Then what will be degree of u? First term its degree is 4 and second term its degree is 0. So degree of u neither equal to 4 nor equal to 0, because to get the degree of homogeneous function, degree of each term must be same. If suppose degree of first term is 4 and degree of second term is also 4, then we can say u is homogeneous function of degree 4. But here degree of first term is 4 and degree of second term is 0. So u is non-homogeneous function. This implies u is a non-homogeneous function. U is a non-homogeneous function because degree of each term is not same. Degree of each term is not same. Since degree of each term is not same. Okay, in this way homogeneous function, if suppose homogeneous function is given, you can find degree of that homogeneous function, because we have to solve problems in type number 3 of partial differentiation, means partial differentiation of homogeneous functions, and there are one theorem. There is one theorem, Euler theorem, and some corollaries. Applying that theorem and corollaries, we have to solve problems on homogeneous functions in type number 3 of partial differentiation. Okay, so this is about homogeneous function. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.